Hello. Hello, chat. What is up? We are back at it again. After a minor absence. Trying to remember when we last streamed. Last time was the Tomodachi finale, right? I think that was on Monday. Time? Listen. Time is crazy these days. Have you heard about this? They changed how time works, so I forget I forget what day is what. Obviously, there's no other reason. But yeah, so we finished up Tomodachi Life, and apologies for not streaming last night when I said I was going to. We were going to do Doles. We were going to do daily games. We were going to do the good stuff, crosswords, all of it. I didn't have the gumption. I didn't have the energy, and I was also thinking about it. I don't know. It's tough to like. We've done Doles enough at this point to where like it's tough to like plan those out, because I wanted to do a tier list too, and I was looking around at tier lists and I was like, none of these are very interesting. So, or you know, they're not as accessible, you know. And you know what was funny was I didn't stream, but then I watched a bunch of other streams. And everybody else was doing Doles. Like several people I knew were all doing Doles. And I know people like them. It's just tough to really like, you know, I don't want to pick bad ones. You've seen before when we do the random ones, sometimes we get some real stinkers, and then I'm just kind of like browsing for a bit, doing nothing. So I wanted to like go into one with a little bit more planning, and I didn't plan. So, however, actually first, before I say anything else, thank you to Map Animates for gifting a sub. Somebody, I hope you enjoy your sub. Thank you for being here. And thank you. That's my friend Megan. Something to mention, if you didn't see it in the title. So today we are playing Invincible Versus. It just launched today. It's a new Invincible fighting game. It's like a tag fighting game where you have a team of an amount of people. I think it's 3. I've been looking forward to it, and we're going to be playing that today. And what's huge, it is 3. Thank you. We have experts in the chat right now. People who I've known for a very long time, who have animated on the game, are in chat right now. Thank you for being here. And they are very, very dear friends of mine. I've been stoked to play this for a very long time because they worked on it. And also because, frankly, it looks good. And if I'm to speak about my taste, 2XKO wasn't really my bag. Not to, you know, cast any judgment on that. I hear it's fine over there. Invincible Versus is a little bit more my speed, I think, personally. I've been playing fighting games for a while, and it seems like that's a little bit more my zone. And I think I'm going to really enjoy it. What is up? Funny Man Hehe 2, welcome back. Welcome in. We're playing Invincible Versus today. What was I going to say? I had something on my mind. Oh, One True Hannah, thank you for coming in. Hello. So many folks here today. It's exciting. I don't know a lot about Invincible. Well, I know something. I know the, like, how to phrase it, like the basic structure of it, like what you would hear from like a synopsis of the show. And I know the memes. I am familiar with the memes that have been shared around. Yeah, I despite that, I'm very much looking forward to this game and playing through it. We're gonna do a little bit of that today. We might do a little bit of story mode today too, which I've been very intrigued about because it's kind of known that sometimes fighting games have struggled to make like a engaging story mode. but from what I've seen of this looks like a good one. And I have faith that it's going to be good. So, not to put pressure on it, but I do think that from what I have heard and what I have seen, it seems like they're doing the right stuff. So, and other games have done it too. Like, I played through the first Injustice story mode. That was pretty good. And arcade modes are usually pretty good too, which this game does have story mode and arcade mode. Should also say, this is technically not a sponsored stream. I'm not sponsored by Invincible Versus, but my friends worked on it. So, but please understand. Please understand. That's the situation I'm in. I care about my friends, and honestly, I do think this game is going to be very good. So, we're going to go in with that in mind. There is a creator mode that has less blood if you want that on just in case. I have already turned it on. So, those of you who know about Invincible know that it gets pretty gory. We have turned on the creator mode for that reason. If you're squeamish, do not worry. We have taken efforts to protect your stomach, your eyes, all of it. So, biased, but in the way that someone's mom is. Exactly. But it's a combination of like, yeah, a bunch of my friends worked on this, but I have actually been excited to play this. So I'm kind of stoked. It's a very good year for fighting games. I also think that this game is coming out at the exact moment that it needed to. Personally. Just in between all of the other like fighting game releases this year, I think this is the perfect time to do it. So I'm happy that I have time to play this and that I can give it a good look-see. So. Well, how about we just get into it? I've been yammering enough. New game, I want to see it. Let's get into it. Maybe I should open the game. Perhaps I should open that game that I was just talking about. The volume should be good, but we'll see. I was just informed that Switch 2 Final Fantasy XIV will support mouse mode. That's crazy. That is a huge update. Holy shit. That's going to be great. Tremendous news. Sorry to look, shifting the conversation to Final Fantasy XIV for a bit. I kind of wanted to watch this intro cutscene. Just be warned, I think it is kind of bloody.
Come on.
And that should, yep, there it is. Just be warned. Intro cutscene is a bit bloody. So, but I wanted to watch it.
Had enough yet?
No, Dad, not even close.
How's the volume, chat? Is it any good, or are we fine? Too loud? Perhaps too loud? Let's all just focus on the butts? Absolutely. We will be doing a lot of that.
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
Okay, I can turn it down on your guys' end, but I know I'm gonna need to turn it down on my end too.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I'm
Invincible Versus. Let's get into it. He isn't his son anymore? I don't know. I suppose not. from what I am to understand, Invincible and Omni-Man have had kind of an altercation in the past. Let's turn down that audio a little bit, shall we? Not too low, because I still want to hear it, but so as I mentioned earlier, besides that opening cutscene, I have turned on creator mode, which should reduce or remove the amount of blood and gore in the game. So if you're squeamish, do not worry. I've also turned on subtitles, so if I'm talking over something, you know, reduce. Well, it says removes or reduces. So I just wanted to, you know, give the official declaration. But yeah, I've turned on subtitles as well, so if I'm talking over something, do not worry. You'll be able to read it on screen, hopefully. Beyond that, I have not tested the game at all. I've not played the beta or if there's a demo. There's been none of that. So I'm a fresh baby in the woods, as it were. I love this menu. Like going in between these places with all the different like poses and stuff. This is great. It reminds me of there's a menu somewhat similar to this, or maybe like in multiple of the games in the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games. When you would go in between modes, Naruto would like jump between areas and then strike a pose. Pretty cool. I like this. We gotta learn. If you don't like tutorials, I'm sorry to say you're gonna have to watch a tutorial. Let's get into it. Now, I've played fighting games, so I know a little bit about what I'm doing, but from what I am to understand, whoa, this game has mechanics of its own. Movement is critical to your success in these high-paced battles. Let's get started by learning the basics. Walk forward and walk backward. Got it.
It is time to improve your skill set.
Awesome.
Well done.
If you want to close or create distance quickly, use your dash or double tap the direction you want to dash. Are they saying there's a dash button?
Assimilate this data carefully.
There is. Okay. Let's see. R1. Thank you. Okay. So, for me, I'm using a Hori controller that has 6 face buttons on the front. So kind of a 3x3 layout, which are the normal X, Y, A, B, but then R1 and R trigger are on the face buttons for me. This is my normal fighting game controller, but it also has like a D-pad and a control stick. This is hard to explain through audio rather than like showing off visually, but then L1 for me is on the right side. So where R1 would be, so then L1 and left trigger on the right side. And then on the left side where those would be, I have mapped the left stick button and the right stick button. So that gives me a little bit more access to those buttons. I like this controller a lot. It's what I use for Street Fighter as well. So just understand that I'm not working with the standard controller layout. If I have things to say about, you know, how the controls feel, it's from my specific situation. You might want to open up the menu and look at the controls for what goes where. Good reminder. Sometimes you want to get above your opponent. You can jump in 3 ways, up, forward, and back.
Studying new tactics is how you win.
Cool. Jump feels good. Ooh, air dash feels good.
You learn quickly. Good.
Normals. Let's learn to deal some damage. The basic attacks your character has increase in strength, going from light, medium to heavy. Okay. So we got 3 buttons. Lights are fastest but weakest. Heavies are slowest but most damaging. Mediums are the middle. Try each from a standing position. Okay.
There is always more to learn.
Okay. Okay, and they are where I expect them to be, so that's great. Cool. Lovely.
Good.
Sick. I also want to mention, I've seen this game at a lot of different like production points during like when they've shown different trailers and stuff. It looks quite good. I love the outline on everybody. It's like the lighting, the outlines, how the characters pop from the background looks really, really good. I look, I know I sound like I'm glazing, but the game is like impressing me a little bit. I also love the UI. So listen, these normal attacks are also available from a crouching state. Okay, so we got crouching attacks. What about the animation? We've barely seen it. It's also good, but give me a second. See, that's how you know I'm not biased, because I haven't even talked about the animation yet. As an animator myself. Crouching heavy will always launch your opponent. Okay, so that's your launcher. Got it.
As Rexplode says, time to level up your game. I am not your average human.
Okay. I don't know if the combo marker is on screen for the tutorial, but it seems like crouching lights don't combo. Maybe they do. Ooh, wait, hold on. Yup. So, bit of a technical reference, I guess. When I played Dragon Ball FighterZ, I love characters who have a sliding crouching medium. Like, I think Super Saiyan Goku has that, and Trunks has that as well. Trunks is my favorite. But that Invincible has a move like this. Very into it. Immediately. I feel it's like coming home. Now the launcher, though. Okay. So, it cuts to the different camera angle and launches them up.
Nice work.
I wonder if I can like hold a button to follow them up. I wonder how that will work. These attacks are also available in the air. Try jumping then using each attack.
It
Cool.
is time to improve your skill set.
Cool. All right. If you hold heavy when you launch, you do go up. Good to know.
Please don't do that.
Now hold on. That's great.
Well done.
Specials and boost. Outside of normal attacks, each character has unique specials that will define how they play. Let's learn how to use them and their boosted versions. Special moves are the foundation of your character. Each character has 3 special moves. Okay. With standard inputs, these can be performed with the special button and a direction. Okay. Oh wait, so no, it's just the neutral special button, forward and down. So there's no up special.
As Rexplode says, time to level up your game.
Okay, so special is the down face button.
Here you go. Here you go.
Okay. Forward special.
Gotcha.
Looks like he has like a lariat move.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
And then uppercut kind of move. 2 hits.
Your performance is improving.
The yellow bar under each character's health is the boost meter. Okay, so this is what I'm curious about, because this is new stuff for me. Boost can be used for lots of things. Try using boost with different specials to power them up.
There is
Boost is
always
R2.
more to learn.
Okay. Got it. So, ooh. We have run into an issue with this controller, I think. Guy who's only played Pokken Tournament, getting lots of Pokken Tournament dual phase vibes from this. True. Issue for my specific controller type is that we might actually have to switch controllers for this reason. With R2 being on a face button, it's very difficult for me to press boost and special at the same time. I would basically have to like go into like an over top position with like both like my finger and my middle finger to do that. So I think actually we're gonna have to switch controllers. That's fine. Honestly, it's probably better that I use a standard controller for this. You can remap if you need to, if you want to try and stay with this one. Yeah. maybe... I'll tell you what, though. Let's just learn it the standard way. I can do that off stream, I think. If I really want to do that. Let's learn it the standard way. So give me just 1 second. And honestly, when I played Dragon Ball FighterZ, I played primarily with the normal Xbox controller. So it may even be better for me to do it this way. So now I have to start over. All right, hold on. Okay. Apologies if you hear like clicking noises from the mic. The D-pad on the Xbox controller is a little bit clicky. But look, it's a fighting game. You're gonna hear button noises. It's just the nature of the beast. So, okay. Okay. Just getting used to this controller. Yep. All right, we should be good. And then this is special. So I can hit boost, special. Okay, so I can just hold it. It doesn't have to be at like the same time. I can just be holding boost and then press an action and it comes out. That's good. So it's not like a timing thing. It's not like a hit both at the same time. It's like enter boost mode by holding R2 and then press the special. Yeah, that is a sick move. I agree. Forward special. Whoa. Okay. So the lariat becomes a cutscene, kinda. Not really. And then it ends with like that smash, like the launcher smash. I don't know if those are identical. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's because I didn't do the forward one. I just wanted to look at that one more time. So when he does that, I'm wondering if that and that are the same thing. But we'll see. Ooh, and that keeps you in the air a little bit. Hold on. Ground bounce, and then you could do something after that. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're in the tutorial. But I'm excited. Supers and ultimate. Okay. Supers are devastating attacks. Each character has 2 super attacks. Note, super attacks require 1 bar of super meter, which I guess is that at the bottom. Yep. Max meter you can store is 5 bars. Okay. 2 supers, forward and back super. Try out both of them.
Studying new tactics is how you win.
Oh, so you press heavy and special at the same time.
This is gonna hurt.
Nah, you're playing a fighting game. You're supposed to combo test in the tutorial. That's right. That is right.
I'm ending this.
Okay, so that one's vertical. So you would want to do that like...
I'm ending this.
Maybe not like that, but with...
I'm ending this.
So it doesn't follow with them. Maybe it's a reversal? Perhaps?
I'm ending this.
Looks like you got to be pretty close.
Impressive.
Along with supers, all characters have an ultimate. Okay. So we have ones that cost 1 bar, and then ones that cost 3 bars. So like level 1s and level 3s, basically. He's saying I'm ending this? Yeah, I believe so.
There is always.
Okay, so for this one, you boost and hit the button.
Like this. Just fucking die.
Okay,
You have exceeded my predictions.
cool. Nice and simple. Gets me going quick. Throws. Okay, throws are useful to mix in with strikes. That is true. There are 2 types of throws. Oh yeah, forward and back. Okay. I think we can say the animation is good now. Yeah, I believe we can. Forward throws are performed with... Okay, so... All right, yeah, that's exactly where I would expect it to be on my controller. So...
Assimilate this data carefully.
So forward throw, you don't have to hold forward or anything. You just it's just the buttons, and then back throw, you got to hold back. Back throws don't deal any damage, but can be used to start combos. Interesting. Or get yourself out of a bad situation. Okay, so let me take a look at this.
Explode says, time to level up your
Oh, that's
game.
quick.
I underestimated you. Exhilarating.
That is a quick back throw. Basic combos. We can do this. Auto combo and the magic chain. Now, what is the magic chain? You can perform an automatic combo by just by hitting the light button repeatedly. Okay, so that's like auto combos in fighters as well, and other tag games. This will usually chain a series of normal attacks into a special attack. If you have super meter, it will go into a super as well.
It is time to improve your skill set.
This is gonna hurt!
Excellent.
Tremendous. How is the volume, by the way, chat? Has the volume been good, or is it too quiet now? Have I turned it down too low? Are we in a good spot? Auto combos are easy and effective, but build up the combo meter quickly, which will cause the opponent to fall out of the combo. It's good? Cool. Okay, so auto combos are good and easy, but it raises the combo meter, which is a bad thing? Or like something you have to keep an eye out for? You're on mobile, so it could be different for computer. Okay. By inputting the attacks manually, the combo meter will build slower. So if you do a manual combo, they're less likely to fall out of it. Okay. Normals can go up the chain of heavier attacks, so light, medium, heavy. Heavy attacks can chain into specials, so light, medium, heavy, special. And then specials chain to supers. If you want a longer combo to do more damage, manual is better. As long as the attack is up the chain, you can combo into it. That's the magic chain. That's what they're talking about. Light, medium, heavy, special, super.
Studying new tactics is how you win. You have the makings of
You
a
love to see it.
guardian.
Assists, tags, and active tags. Now we're getting into
There
it.
is always more to learn.
As a 3v3 tag fighter, knowing how to call in teammates is extremely important to successfully defeating your opponents. There are lots of ways your assist can help you, so let's go over their capabilities. By pressing the assist 1 or assist 2 buttons, not sure what those are just yet, your assist will come in and perform an attack. There are 3 versions of the assist: forward, back, and active assist. Whoa. Okay. L1 and L2, thank you. Active assist can only be used while attacking your opponent. Give them a try. So like during a combo. Forward, back. So you have access to a lot of moves from assists. It's not just like you pick an assist and then that's the move they throw out when you hit the button. It's like they have lots of moves. So
Seriously?
that's the forward assist, but the back assist.
I got it.
Okay. While attacking a component.
Watch it.
Okay. Cool.
I got you.
And here's the gun,
I'm doing this.
missiles, and then
Need help?
hit like that. Okay. Daddy. Call in the daddy.
I got you. Come on. Need help? My turn now.
Oh, I accidentally switched. Go
Scoot
back.
over.
Right.
You're done for!
Right, it goes up rather than like, yeah, it's like from the bottom up. So where invincible is, it would be, this is him.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So then if I wanted to switch to Omni-Man, I would hold R2.
I'm ready when
Yep.
you are.
Okay. Mark, this is good news. We can finally use assists.
Coming in hot!
Okay. So,
Need a hand?
here we go.
Seriously?
This is gonna hurt!
Whoops.
I'm doing this.
Great.
You learn quickly. Good.
Feels like we've
There
covered
is
most of
always
everything.
more to learn.
By holding an assist button while not attacking or defending, the active fighter will swap with an assist fighter. It's called a neutral tag. So you can't tag out while you're blocking? Is that what I'm to understand? While not the active fighter, red health will recover. There's more defensive options coming up. Got it. Your red health will recover gradually, so Make sure you tag to heal. Careful though, the character you bring in will lose all their accumulated red health. Oh, got it. Got it. Okay. So.
Let's do this.
Okay, so you can tag out while holding back, but probably not during block.
Coming in hot.
Scoot over.
Coming in hot.
Cool.
You learn quickly. Good.
By the way, Chad, are you hearing like Steam notification noises? They don't appear on screen, but hopefully you aren't hearing little bloops. Tremendous news. Tremendous news. Okay.
It is time to improve your skill set.
Neutral attacks are good when you need to quickly swap characters and your opponent is not pressuring you. So they get scared, they're holding back, or they're throwing out like projectile moves, that sort of thing. You swap out because they're not giving you pressure. Okay. But there is another way to swap, active tag. While you are comboing your opponent, hold the assist button to do an active tag. A new fighter will come in flying with an attack and take over where the previous fighter left off. Most importantly, this will reduce the combo meter. Oh! Allowing you to extend your combos even further without blowing out. So you want an active tag. You're in the middle of a combo, you don't want to just hang out with Invincible if you have access to other guys. Because you can get a better combo that way. Cool. They make active tag useful and important.
I'm ready when you are.
And you can do it in the same combo.
The Guardians
Tag is the name of the game and also Invincible. And also Versus. Blocking. Blocking your opponent's attacks is essential to surviving and defeating them. Obviously, having a good offense is important, but your opponent will also be looking for openings. Simply hold away from your opponent. This will block normal and overhead attacks.
As Rexplode says, time to level up your game. Success.
And then I assume there's blocking low. Maybe. Opponents will occasionally try to hit below your standard block with crouching attacks. To block these, hold down and away from your opponent to crouch block. Oh, they just got J.K. Simmons for this game? Wow. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think the entire show cast is here, but there's a lot of good gets, and the ones that they have doing the voices are great. I gotta say. Overhead attacks will still hit while crouch blocking, so keep an eye out. So.
It is time to improve your skill set.
The usual suspect.
Your performance is improving.
You aren't defenseless in the air, so you can block in the air. Huge. Yeah, Alex Lee is invincible. Love him. Love him as Luke. And also protagonist from Persona 3. Reload. You aren't defenseless in the air. If you hold away from your opponent while in the air, you will block their attacks against you.
Assimilate this data carefully.
There we go. Easily done.
I underestimated you. Exhilarating.
Assist breaker. Okay, this is new, I think. Despite your best efforts, your opponent may hit you and begin a combo. That's impossible. I won't allow that. What do you mean I can also get hit? That's not possible, okay? I didn't play this game. I didn't purchase this game from the Steam store to get hit by the opponent. This will not occur, all right? If it happens in the tutorial, forget about it. But it will never happen in a match. I can assure you of that. If all else fails, you can use a powerful tool called the Assist Breaker to knock your opponent away and save your active fighter. If you get hit, you have to refund the game. Now, hold on. The assist character you call for the break must be off cooldown to use this technique. Okay. This is important. I have to pay attention. And save your active fighter. Okay, so if I'm getting blown back, I can bring somebody in. And they must be off cooldown. Okay. That's boost plus assist. However, this powerful break comes at a cost. The assist character coming will lose 50% of their maximum HP. Whoa! Holy cow. Okay, so wait. You break out of a combo, but the assist character coming in loses 50% of their maximum HP as red health. Holy moly. The active character will consume 2 bars of boost, and assist will be put on a long cooldown. So you can't immediately like tag back out to get rid of the red health. You have to like stay in for a bit. So that is pricey. I won't lie to you, that's pricey, but it is powerful too. So that makes sense. If you're willing to take that risk. If you know that you can like keep the pressure on. That's cool. Health as another resource that you can spend. And other things.
New tactics is how you win.
All right, one more time.
Oh, good one.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I'm hitting special instead of boost. There we are.
Well done.
Okay. Lull the blood. Yeah, there is less blood than usual, I should say. Because we have creator mode on. So there will be some blood. He got punched like once in a fountain came out of his mouth. Yeah, there will still be blood. It is still invincible. But this is the minimum allowed. So do not worry. Active tagging will allow your opponent to continue their combo strings until your active character is toast. Luckily, even if you cannot use an assist breaker, you can still stop their combo with a counter tag at the right moment. Like, just before your opponent's active tag character lands their attack, you can hit medium and heavy to perform a counter tag. Ooh! If you nail it, your character will flash green and your opponent will be knocked away. If your character flashes red, you were too early or too late.
Study
This is cool.
is how you win.
There we go.
Good.
Movement, aerial options. Many characters will have different options to move around in the air. They can double jump, fly, dash, or wall jump. Okay. You got the timing right away. Wow. I push my hair behind my ear. Yeah, I'm pretty good at games. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty good. I don't know. Stop. I'm just learning. Many characters will have different options to move around in the air. They can double jump, fly, dash, or wall jump. This tutorial will cover a couple, but look at individual characters' move lists to learn their specific movement options. So characters have different movement options. I'm very excited about that. To start off, all characters have access to super jump. This will allow a character to get a lot more height. This will create distance or getting above large opponents.
Assimilate this data carefully.
Ooh, and there's a bit of a...
Your performance is improving.
Hold on. I noticed, is there like a... Can you hold up to like stall in the air a little bit? I couldn't tell if that was just the nature of the super jump or me holding up when I was super jumping. Can you stall a little bit? Like holding up while you're in the air? Maybe they'll tell me about that. I double jumped, I think. I see. There may be times when you want to use an aerial attack to create pressure on your opponent or an overhead attack against someone crouch blocking. For these times, short hops are perfect. Okay. We got Fatal Fury short hops. Rather than holding down the jump button, quickly tap it to perform a jump that is much shorter than a standard jump. Okay.
Assimilate this data carefully.
So this is a normal jump. That's a short jump. Got it.
Your performance is improving.
Invincible has access to a double jump. So not everybody gets a double jump. Okay. While in the air, simply jump again to perform a smaller secondary jump to help reposition or get higher.
As Rexplode says, time to level. Well done.
So you could jump in, jump out, if you're not feeling confident about that. Invincible can also dash in the air. While in the air, press the dash button to quickly move toward or away from an opponent. You can also dash diagonally in the air. Whoa! Which can be great for catching an opponent off guard with a low attack after landing. So...
As Rexplode says...
chat members who may know, what is the dash button? Is that L2? We already talked about this, didn't we? Is that R1? Yeah, sorry. My mistake. I'm actually not used to having a dash button. I guess in fighters, you can do like if you hit the super dash button, you can like hold forward to do like an air dash or something. There's something like that.
Excellent.
But cool. Boost dash. You can boost the dash. One powerful movement tool is a boosted dash. By using half of a boost meter, you can enhance a character's dash to make them move even faster. Okay.
It is time to improve your skill set.
Whoa! Now, hold on. Whoa. We are superheroes.
Impressive.
We are superheroes. You know, that's something I gotta be thinking about, because I was talking earlier about not having to press boost at the same time you hit the button to get the boosted thing. You just have to be holding it. I gotta make sure that I'm not just like holding it way too early and then I like spend boost on the dash when I don't need to. I need to be like mindful about that. Charged medium attacks. Medium attacks have a special property that can be held down and released for a more powerful version. Cool! These attacks have unique properties. Okay. Lead to a crumple stun when landing a hit at full charge. Opponents caught by this will be sitting ducks for any kind of follow-up.
There is always nice work.
Okay. This isn't in the tutorial, but you can also wave dash. Whoa. I want to see what everybody else's charge medium do. Crumple's good, but you know. With counter tag, higher skill players will start to learn the timing of a standard active tag. Right. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If you get good at this game, it would be tough to do an active tag because everybody would be really good at countering it. So, there are 3 ways you can active tag to keep the opponent on their toes: standard, heavy, and feint. Wowee. If you plan to continue your combo but are worried about a counter tag, you can throw off the opponent's timing with a heavy active tag. So as they're coming in, you hit the heavy button, and it'll be a heavy tag.
As Rexplode says, time to
Right.
level up your
Okay,
game.
so.
I am not seriously human.
Okay, not fast enough there.
You cannot penetrate. I got it.
Maybe I'm doing it too early. Hold it. Hold it. Okay. Hold on. Oh yeah, yeah. Not the B button. I need to hold assist to do the active tag. My bad. Got it. Got it. Final way to active tag a character is the feint. This is a gamble, as your character will stop before striking the enemy. So the combo ends, I assume. Or maybe not. Like, it wouldn't be a true combo anymore. If the opponent attempts to counter tag, they will be left vulnerable for whatever follow-up you desire. So would that reset the combo then? If you do a feint tag, would you like be in the middle of a new combo and potentially able to like continue it? Or start a new one so that the meter is like reset? I don't know. I suppose we'll find out. But if they don't, you'll be left vulnerable instead. To perform a feint, while the active tag character is flying in, hit the same assist button again. Okay, so
Assimilate this data carefully.
not quite.
The Guardians are lucky to have you.
Ooh, that's fun. The snapback. When an opponent retreats their active character with a tag, they will begin to heal the red health they have accumulated. When this happens, hit their active character with a snapback. Okay. You need to have 1 bar of super, press M+H, and then either forward or back to perform the snapback. Okay. This will also eliminate all of their red health. Okay, yeah, I am familiar with this mechanic.
Studying
Okay.
new tactics is how
Yep.
you win.
Okay, then.
You really want somebody dead that got away? You bring them back in.
That's enough.
You learn quickly. Good.
Heroic strike. The Heroic Strike will let you perform an armored attack to retaliate when an opponent attacks against your block. Okay. This costs that much boost meter. We can let you turn the tables. Okay. After blocking an opponent's attack, press that to perform a Heroic Strike.
Assimilate this data carefully.
Kind of like a drive reversal.
Success.
A little bit. At least in the same circumstance. Yawn, when do they be bees? This is awful news. I'm sure that'll come eventually. After blocking an opponent's attack, you can push them away by hitting dash. Oh! Okay, so that's kind of like reflect a little bit. They can throw off their offensive pressure and give you space to retaliate. It's called a push block. Oh, no, it's push block. It's traditional push block. What am I talking about? A push block requires half a bar of boost meter. Oh, so find good places to use it. Timing is very important when it comes to using push block and will affect the distance the opponent is pushed. Some of this more technical stuff I may not be good at right away, but I will learn.
Well done.
It's good to at least know it exists. Occasionally, you'll cause your opponent to fall into a crumple state, like withholding is medium. If you perform a snapback while your opponent is in this state, you will cause an arena shift. Whoa! This is a unique event that can only trigger once per match, and you will get a lot of benefits for achieving it. Okay, so... Oh, whoops. That's right, I gotta hold forward. And now we're in a new location. Which loaded very fast, by the way. That was pretty quick to get into a totally new stage. And that's the tutorial. Or at least the beginner one. No, that's everything. Cool. When do they kiss? Right now. We've entered the romance tutorial. All right, well, we're done with the tutorial. What do we do now? Maybe I should just do like a quick whatever match. All right, Niall, hop on. I'm not going online yet. We'll get there. I'm not ready for that. Probably today we will, though. Okay, characters. You need to set your character loadout if you do go online. Noted. Well, I tell you what, let's just get an Invincible match in. It's got 2 colors. Nice. Let's see, costume options. Hold on. So you can press up and down for different costumes. I guess I don't have any. These are just colors. I know Invincible has like a blue suit at some point too. I like that one as well. Let's see. A lot of people I want to see what they do. But let's get Alan. I know this guy. And we'll get Omni-Man. Why not?
Let's get going.
Standard known characters. And let's is there like a random that I could hit? Okay, right stick. Cool. And we'll just go here. Now to get my ass kicked. Didn't pick a single woman. Listen. This is not my team. This is not my team. I just picked known characters.
Better than a bloodthirsty battle to the bitter end.
I want Duplicate on my team. Okay, hold on. All right, let me lock in. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. Okay. That's heavy. Okay. Okay. I need to get used to hitting special at the end of a combo. That is heavy weapons guy? Which character? Battle Beast? Oh no, I was joking. I was gonna say, if that's his voice actor, that's crazy.
Should have just joined me, Mark.
All right. I'm still getting my sea legs here.
Time for a lesson.
Uh-oh. I hit the dash button. My mistake.
This is gonna hurt.
A quick auto combo for the table. All right, hold on. We need to get some air combos in the mix. So like a light, medium, down, heavy situation, and then boosts as well. Okay. And I gotta hold the button. That's right. Okay. All right, we're doing a little bit. That's a little bit of something. Bye, Mark. I like getting in with the crouch medium on Mark. Yup. All right, so Alan, I assume, is a little bit slower than Mark would be. Well, let's see what we can do. What does your charge medium do? Omni-Man is a projectile. I have to wonder if he's this game's Shoto. Maybe. I mean, I know tag games, they have Shotos, but it's not as like prevalent, trying to understand. Alan's pretty squirrely. Ooh, he's got a run? Like a command run? Okay.
Seriously?
Roll out the Rex.
My instinct was to super dash instead of holding the button. I gotta work on my
Regret this.
hand instincts. All right. So I need to use the dash button as well. We have crazy movement in this game. I need to understand that. And once again, I hit R2 trying to super dash, but I need to hold the button.
Time for a lesson. I'm not even trying yet.
Okay.
Hey now.
Here we are. Was it clean? No.
You finally shut up.
But we did it. We did it. I think what I want to do really quick is I want to go back into training. I just think Omni-Man should be nicer. Maybe so. Maybe so. I want to go back into training for a little bit just to like have some time to get my hands. Oh, I'm getting rewards. I'm getting icons and such. Cool. I want to go into training for a bit just to check some of these guys out. Get a little bit more used to everything. Practice mode will let you try out characters and get a feel for them, form combo strings, and test yourself in different scenarios. Cool. So let's look around. We have Invincible. He's a balanced rushdown character. Adam Eve is a zoner. I would like to apologize to women. I don't really play zoner characters that much. So, Adam Eve, I'm sure you have a great kit. I have no doubt that you do. There's other women, I know, I'm just saying. That's one down. Battle Beast is a striker, pressure. Maybe that would be my kind of thing. I don't know. Are you sure? Eve is pretty decent up close too. I do like Mix Up. Maybe we try Bulletproof. This guy is sexist about zoners. That's a pin. That is a pin. Bulletproof is my fave. I like his costume too. It's nice and simple. Rexplode is ranged mobility. Interesting. He's got a dive. Awesome. Lucan, Grappler Striker. This would be Alex's character. Or one of them. Probably on Alex's team if I had to guess. Anissa, Striker Technical. Technical is in like difficult to play? I don't know. I love Anissa. Am I pronouncing that right, or is it Anissa? Like I said, I'm unfamiliar with the characters, so if I mispronounce a name, Anissa, got it. If I mispronounce a name, let me know. I know Duplicate is my shit. I'm in. So we're bringing in Duplicate. So Alan the Alien, Striker Pressure, maybe he'd be fun too. But I want to look at everybody first before I pick my last slot. And I'm not committed to this. It's just who I want to take a look at. Conquest is balanced power. My instinct is, I keep comparing it to Street Fighter, even though that's not too comparable of like a fighting game system. But like something like Bison, maybe? I haven't played a lot of tag stuff. Like I didn't play Marvel vs. Capcom growing up. I mean, I tried it, but I never like played it seriously. So my only background is in like Dragon Ball Fighters. So, I think you'd like Alan. Maybe so. Maybe so. Thula, ranged striker. Sort of like looking for openings and then poking from afar, perhaps. Robot, balanced. Okay. Just total jack of all trades. Could be good. Monster Girl, Striker Grappler. This would also be an Alex character. I assume. I don't know if Alex would have 3 grapplers on his team, though. But maybe he would. Omni-Man, balanced power. About what I expected. You know, Omni-Man's a very popular character, so it makes sense that you would want to make him like more of like an all-arounder. Nichols, LaCrickles, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Cecil, range technical. Okay, so I've seen some of his stuff. He's got like some projectiles going on. From what I am to understand. So like more of a technical zoner, like throwing out a bunch of stuff at you. Trying to think of like a comparison to that. I don't know. Beerus? No. No, that's a totally different thing. That's like more mix-up projectiles than anything. Something tells me I'd really like Cecil. Maybe. Elemental. I've been curious about her. I think I want to try her out because she's like a new character to the franchise, right? Like she's exclusive to this game. Like she's new, potentially story related. Cool. Maybe we give her a look. Titan, Striker Pressure could also be my jam. And then Powerplex is ranged pressure. That sounds scary. The concept of pressure from range sounds scary. I tell you what, let's grab Elemental.
Anytime.
Let's satisfy the curiosity. And this could be anybody. Let's go to a really pretty stage to look at. Ooh, I like this. I love these animations on the loading screen too. So cute. All right, Bulletproof, what's your deal? Well, first thing I'm curious about is what your held medium is. It's also a crumple. Okay. So you could do He's got a spin? Now, hold on. Now, hold on now. I love a good spin. When the new version of Goku and Dragon Ball FighterZ had a spin like Trunks, I was like, yay. Hooray. Very glad this game looks good. It's actually quite pretty. And something, because of how my overlay is, the screen's kind of shrunk down for you guys. So you may be getting like a different idea of the graphics than I am. But with it like blown up in front of me on my end, it's really pretty up close too. Like the lighting and how the characters pop out from the background is just, it's very pretty. Okay, so you're medium. Oh, you can charge down medium too. So okay. So that's your neutral special. Forward special is like a lariat, like Invincible. What's the boosted spin? Ooh, it's like a multi-hit? And it's got a follow-up? Hold on. Hold on now. Move list in the menu. Move list. Push block. Okay, we need to look at... Do characters have special normals? Like, should I be looking in here like, oh, like, Bulletproof has like a special heavy attack or anything? Some of them? Okay. Medium stomp. Quick axe kick that hits below. Ooh. Like Alan with that run. Gotcha. Gotcha. Cannonball. Leaping cannonball. And you have a follow-up that you just hit special again. But if you boost it, you can do a dive kick to stop. Okay, so that's kind of like... I think Cammy has a move like that. Sorry, I keep comparing it to other fighting games just because that's how I'm using my library in my brain to like interface with this to like understand it as quickly as I can for stream. So, or you can do the dropkick boosted, which probably has different properties. Maybe like a wall bounce or something. Lunging hook. And it has follow-ups. Okay, so hold on. So it's like a 3-hit. And you can do 2 of that special. So what if I did 3-hit is a Rekka? So does it have like a... like different angles for it? Like if I held down like up or down or something? You can do other moves on the 3rd hit. Gotcha. So like... Whoops. Okay, so you can do high-low mix-up. Got it. Got it. Okay. So...
Let's do this. Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Getting used to the controls. Specials. Or supers, rather. That's... reminding myself of that control. Supers are... something. Oh, is that just boosted special? No, that's how you do the boosted special.
One beat down coming up.
Oh no, I got it. Yeah, heavy and special. That's right. So
Your number's up.
you have to hold a direction because you have forward super and then back super.
Let's do this.
Got it.
Gotcha.
You're outnumbered. What? Try to keep up. Too fast for you?
Got it. Okay. I think I've got a handle on Bulletproof. Let's look at Duplicate. Do duplicates taunt? How do I taunt? Is that just like all face buttons or something? Light and heavy. Oh, that makes sense.
So pathetic. I know, right?
Cute.
So pathetic. I know, right?
That's so cute. I was seeing if there was like different directional taunts.
I know, right? So pathetic. I know, right?
The one I hit accidentally all the time. Only one. That would be cool in the future if you wanted to add like more animations to the game. I would love like a positive taunt for facing forward and then like a negative taunt for facing backward. Could be nice. That's something Street Fighter does. You get, and I think Guilty Gear as well. They have like a, like if you want to compliment them, you taunt forward. If you want to like rag on them a little bit, you taunt backward, and then you have a neutral taunt for everybody. That would be cool. I would love that in a future update. All right. Okay, so resetting. So does that send me back to my point character? It sure does. Is that something I could change, maybe? I guess I don't hate that, but maybe if I wanted to stay in on a character but still reset. Might be a little tough, but that's fine. I don't mind swapping out. Okay. So duplicate's pretty fast. But she doesn't have an air dash because she can't fly. Right? Am I to assume she can't fly? So she's fast on the ground. Still has a super jump. And a double jump, but just can't fly. Do both duplicate and BP's down heavies. Whoa! In the air. Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Okay, so hold on. But let's get in the air. Ooh! We love a drag down move. Hold on. Well, let's get yours too. All right, hold on. And it's side switches? Hold on. Is that like consistent? Oh, hold on. I'm needing to hold down the button a little bit longer. Whoops. Let's just do it from this side again. And now I'm on this side. Depends. Okay. So let's say I was in the corner. Or hold on. Let's do this. If I was in the corner and I wanted to get out of the corner and have him in the corner, I could do something like... Oh, hold on. Voljet, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Playing a little Invincible versus. Yeah, so I bring him up, bring him down. Oh, but I would have to like start a combo there for sure. Oh, I'm loving it. In a McDonald's type of way. I'm loving it. I think it's great. It's the defensive technical stuff is still, I'm still learning, and I'm still like getting a sense of the movement and like how close I need to be to my opponent and stuff. But because I have very little experience with tag fighters. I've pretty much exclusively played Dragon Ball FighterZ, but so I don't have like Marvel vs. Capcom knowledge or anything like that, or like a very small amount of it. But so getting a sense of like movement and what I should be thinking about when I'm getting attacked, that kind of thing. I'm still getting used to it, but it's great. Right now I'm just in training, trying to see like, what can I do? Yeah, I'm just practicing right now. I wanted to see what characters were up to. I did a match. I did the tutorial. Just getting my fingers on the controllers, right now. I am by no means like a hugely competitive fighting game guy, but Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. Okay, so you could swap into that. Okay. Let's go back to duplicate really quick to check out her special moves and such. And that has a follow-up too. Oh, whoops. Actually, that is something that I would like to see if I could change for training. Or maybe in options. Oh, and I can queue up ranked while I'm in training. That's great. Love to see it. Behavior standing. Yeah, it doesn't seem like when I reset that I could have it just like keep my character, but maybe there's a setting that I'm not seeing. I don't know, but because like if I guess I would need to like change who I had up front. Maybe I don't know if that's a setting. So if I wanted to like really focus on duplicate for a bit,
I'm in.
and let's grab while we're here, let's just grab Alan. So if I wanted to work on her, I'd have to just kind of go in, have my point character ready, so that when I reset, it would do that.
Teamwork.
So. Okay. Duplicate. She has clones. Okay, hold on. Let's look at those move lists. Boost her? Will do. Normals. Usual suspects. Triple stomp. Overhead stomp attack on full charge duplicate stomps the enemy 3 times. Hold on. I want to see that. Or maybe I have to super jump to do it. Or like really time it right. Ooh! Yeah. Getting the timing right is tough, but holy cow. That is awesome. Like just being in their face for a bit. That's fun. I'd have to really work hard to like get used to that timing, because one thing in other fighting games that's you're often thinking about is like you want to press your button as close to the ground as you can so that they're still in the hit stun when you hit the ground. But for that, you actually want to hit it like relatively early, but not too early. It's weird. That's a tight timing, but that's a really cool move. Okay. Let's look at the rest of the move list. Was there any other special normals? Heavy spike. Overhead flipping attack causes ground bounce. Right, that move. So could I do like a short hop and do it? Ooh. So like you're moving around, you're moving, up. Maybe you have too much like airtime for that to be really worth it, but if they throw out a low at you, you could do a short hop into that, get a ground bounce and get something going. Maybe. If they're throwing out like a charged medium sweep or something. I don't know. Spitballing. Specials. Duplicity. Duplicate sends out a duplicate to do an attack, hit up or down after calling out the duplicate. Changes the attack to an overhead or a low. Awesome. Air version duplicates launch opponent upward with an up kick or downward with a reverse flip kick. Okay. So you want to do up or down after hitting it. So that's a low. That's an overhead. Could I do like follow-ups? Like, or is that just like approach and then I rush in to follow? Okay. You could do a little something like that. A little something for the table. Or actually, that's good for like a block string. You want to open them up? You do it while you're attacking. One thing to know about the clones is that they make you lose red health until you collect them again. Oh! Okay, so let me look up top. Yeah, that's a big chunk. Well, not too big. Especially since you get it back if you collect them back. You can get your health melted if you have a bunch out and they die. I see. Okay. I actually don't know if this is a neutral button then. This might just be like a block string button, because like it takes a while for you to act out of it too. What I'm doing here is I'm throwing it out and then holding up to see like when I'm able to act again. And it takes a little bit, so maybe that's just for when you're putting pressure on and such. Okay. What else? Duplicity boosted. Sends up multiple duplicates. Okay. Oh, so that's really if you're just like, I need you open as soon as possible. Like I will break your block no matter what. Chain punch rush. Quick gap closers. Okay, so that's what you're doing in neutral then, if you have an opportunity to just like throw out a lariat move. Midsection strike. Cool. Then I wonder where that puts you frame-wise. You can just like keep attacking. Okay. Dashing chain punch attack with armor into a follow-up. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so this seems like an important move. So...
I've had enough of
oh,
this.
whoops. Not the intention. What I wanted was this. Okay. So it doesn't go super far, but about like this range. Yeah, just about this range is what you want. Like a cape between them. is the distance you want. Myso Nash, thank you for the follow. I hope I pronounced that right. Good to have you here. Playing a little Invincible Versus, just getting my hands on the controls. Seeing what's going on. We did the tutorial. Seeing what Duplicate's up to. This character looks really cool. And thank you for the gifted sub. Holy cow. Much appreciated. Molten Hound, enjoy your sub. And thank you so much. Wow. Thank you for coming in. Okay. What do we got next? Rising Tide. Handspring kick launcher with a duplicate flip kick to follow up. So, like an optional launcher? That's quick. I'm loving this game so far. Me too. It's sick. I'm not great at it yet. But, you know, I play other fighting games, so I'm you know... Once I get a sense of the movement and everything and the defensive options and knowing like the distance of normals and stuff, I'll be having a great time. We got to spend a little bit of lap time before we get really good. What was I doing? Yes. I've never really played any fighting games, so this is a first for me. I think it's very approachable too, especially like, for one, there's no like, well, you have the option of this, but to start out, the standard controls don't have like motion inputs, like no quarter circles or anything, which I believe you can still do them if you want. But I think the controls on this are very, very approachable. I'm really into that. As someone who knows how to do the motion inputs and is fine with them, I am also very glad to not have to do them. I am in between. It's not a huge amount of muscle memory for me. You've completed story mode, which has helped me get used to this. Yeah, we should probably do that. We should probably go into story mode. Once we get a sense of everything, I think that'd be a good idea. Because I Lord knows I'm not going to be doing anything online yet. So, but no, I'm happy that there's like a simple control scheme. And if anything, I feel like, you know, more games should be doing that to this simple degree where it's just like, hey, if you don't want motion controls or motion inputs, That's fine. I think something about the way Street Fighter does it is a little bit too hands-on for me, where they're like, okay, this control type is entirely different. I don't think we need to go that far. Like, those controls are a little bit, like, it just feels like a totally different game to me at that point. I would prefer something like this where it's like, it's still the same overall game. It's just, you know, specials are kept more simple. We don't need people breaking their thumbs anymore. It's 2026. Let's get more people on the ground floor. Anyhow. Let's see. Right, I wanted to look at the boosted version of this. Okay, so that knocks them back down. So what if you did like a...
Need help?
Oh, whoops. Maybe there's an assist you could throw there. So like... get the timing right so then the assist would be going and then you could follow up to be like in their face. Could be good. No time to work on that right now. But it's something to think about. Let's look at the rest of our moves. We have supers to look at. You get active tag too.
Need help? Watch this! Watch this! Need help?
Hold. I am holding it.
Watch this! Need help?
Oh, I'm doing it too late is the issue. I was waiting until like...
Need help?
I was waiting until way too late.
Watch this! Teamwork! That's enough!
All right. I'm gonna hop out now. Have an amazing stream and enjoy your journey. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna be playing this for a good while now. So enjoy the rest of your day. Let's go back to character select. I just want to check out Elemental really quick.
Anytime.
Okay.
Just want to check her out, and then we'll do some story mode. See where that gets us. Okay, Elemental. Whoa. So your charged medium is ranged. Holy cow. Oh, and it, whoa. Okay, hold on. So the charged low medium brings them toward you. So you could stay at around this area, do some Street Fighter Ed tactics. Ranged, you say? Okay. So, knock him away from, like, mid-range. Well, not really knock him away, just kind of knock him away for a little bit. Then you could active tag. Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting a sense for things. This guy seems cool, too. Titan?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Damn. Okay. But that's not who we're here to look at. We're here to look at Elemental. Okay. Right. Normals. Any special normal. Could be Spike. Oh, she also has a dive as well. Dang, that goes like... I need to get used to using the dash button. I keep not using it, but the dash button is great. Ooh, and she's got like a little bit of an air stall too, or is that a flight I'm not using right? Seems like she can kind of hover for a little bit, go a little bit farther. perhaps. And I think oh wait, hold on. Charged aerial mediums. There we go. So you could do like a that, keep you safe while you're still hitting them. It brings them to you? Hold on. You could do all kinds of stuff with that. That sort of thing. Cool. Specials. Forms an earth wall in front of her, which can absorb projectiles and damage enemies, and then shatters it. Okay. Oh, and that stays for a while. What if I get in front of it? Okay. So it spawns it, and you can just leave it there, or you can break it. Okay, so the range is farther than I thought. Yeah, that's like a mid-screen thing. Excavate boosted. A larger wall. Absorb projectiles, appears farther away and remains longer. So hold on. So you could be here, make that. And you can have both of them. So you could have this and this. Okay, so you got to press it again boosted to shatter it. It doesn't spend extra either. I was worried that when you did the boosted rock to shatter it, it would take more boost meter, but it does not appear to be the case. That's great. That's quick. Oh my gosh, that's far too. Whoa. That's crazy. We got like a beam. That's like instant too. Throw out one of those or throw out one of those. What about the boost? UI Goku. Yeah, that is just UI Goku. Well, not just, but you know what I mean. That is like, it serves a similar purpose at that range. Okay, and that's the... Ooh! Okay. Yeah, the boosted version of that is just the instant beam. Like, you don't get the little guy, you just get the, like that. Rock is good. These are good specials. If you like kind of zoning stuff, this is good. What is the difference between the boosted version for that? Hits multiple times on hit or block. And launches, I see. So that one, sometimes Alex plays Ella and Titan. It's rock hell. Yeah, I don't know if Ella is my thing, but I can see the appeal. So there, that puts him into hit stun, the usual stuff. But the charged, or the boosted version is a launcher, so you could do other stuff. If you're quick about it. Because what you're seeing there is I'm moving as soon as I can. But... Oh, and I should be active tag. I keep thinking that I have to be like super active with with the character that's currently on point, but I could also active tag if I needed to. Like that. And then we got something going. You know? Oh, I just realized we didn't look at duplicate supers. What the heck? If you active tag, you'll do well in online play when you start. Noted. But let's check out Elemental's supers.
That's enough.
Cool. Wait, so hold on.
That's enough.
That's quick. Can you do it in the air?
That's enough.
Okay, so it doesn't home in on them.
That's enough.
But if you aim right.
That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna hit on the scoop too. That's cool. So you could do
That's enough.
that sort of thing. Do it in a combo. Good ender. Ooh, I just realized, does the rock like hit them on the way down? Like if they land on it? Hold on. I gotta time that right. It does. That's fun. Do some juggle stuff with that. And then like continue it. Oh my gosh. It has the sauce. Okay. Right. Other super.
Here's a solution. All the way.
Okay.
Here's a solution. All the way.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
That sort of thing.
Here's a solution.
All right. Now the level 3 is that heavy boost and special?
Let me show
Yes.
you what the elements can do.
Woo! Oh, we're not done. Oh my god. Okay, so level 3s, yeah.
Let me show you.
Let's watch that one more time. And then up.
You won't escape.
I love that that like spark animation that like covers the screen, like right when the fire starts coming out. Classic 2D like anime type stuff. Before we go out of training and start doing some story mode, I wanna check out duplicate supers.
I'm in.
She's probably the one I want to lab the most right now, but I'd probably do that off stream. Because that could be a little bit agonizing to watch. But or like a long day stream where we just kind of grind that out. Supers.
Try to keep up. Too fast for you?
Cool.
Try to keep
One more
up.
time.
Too fast for you?
Those quick punches feel so good. I'm unfamiliar with this character. Was she like trained as like a martial artist? Like more traditionally than like something like Invincible where he's just like beating the shit out of you? Okay, it comes across. It comes across.
I always have backup.
Whoa. What does this do? We need to read up on that. That's an install. Supers. Legion. Duplicate powers up to use duplicates to repeat her attacks for a few seconds. Whoa. This is an install that lets you use the clone moves. Okay, so let's get that back.
I always have backup.
Oh, so just every normal is duplicated.
I always have backup.
That's cool.
I always have backup.
Oh! Not only that, it's like you're doing, like you don't send out clones anymore. They're just like right next to you. Like you do the moves yourself. You don't have to wait to like send them out. So you get their mix. I see. Okay, that is very cool.
I always have backup.
So you're absolutely breaking somebody open with that. That's cool. Big fan. And then level 3.
I've had enough of this. I'm everything, everywhere, all at once, asshole.
Holy
All
shit!
of us now.
Holy cow! I love that. just beating him up. Let's watch it one more time.
I've had enough.
Just
I'm
absolutely
everything, everywhere,
wailing
all
on him.
at once, asshole.
Oh my god!
You've got all of us now.
Great posing too. Holy cow! Yeah, Duplicate's cool. I think she's on the team. If I had to guess, this is a character that I would definitely love to mess around with. We could spend all day looking at characters, but I want to do a little bit of everything. So, why don't we stop grinding out and training and look at the story mode? Yeah, I think what we could do is we could play a little bit of story mode, up our chops a little bit, do an arcade mode with like Duplicate or something, and then see if we're feeling good about like an online match. Perhaps. Maybe that's what we do for today. Fight for the fate of the planet in this original standalone narrative set in the Invincible universe. Okay. Start a brand new story. Difficulty modes. Easy, normal, hard, Viltrumite. Okay. So if you wanted, you could like come back to the story mode on Viltrumite to really challenge yourself. We're not ready for even hard yet. I think we're just gonna stick with normal. I've played fighting games, so I think I can do better than easy, but we're just gonna stick with normal. Once again, gonna reiterate, I don't know Invincible all that well, but I have a feeling that should be fine. And also, blood, gore, warning for this cutscene, I assume. I haven't seen it.
Dad, please. You don't want to do this.
I came to this planet for one reason: to conquer it.
That makes no sense. But what about Mom? And your friends? And me?
Your mother, the others, they don't matter. But you. This can be your destiny.
Chad, is it too quiet? Maybe the cutscene is mixed a little bit quieter than the gameplay.
Or won't.
Mark, we've got reinforcements on the way. Just hold him off.
Way ahead of you, Cecil.
You're testing my patience.
Oh, we're in it. Wow. Nice.
This is crazy! Stop!
Okay, so I don't have assists or anything.
That's no longer
It's just me.
You know that.
Okay.
Here you go!
He stopped me charging. Okay, hold on.
Here you go! This is gonna hurt! Last one!
I think the cutscenes are an engine too, which is nuts despite some weird timing at times. Can people confirm if the cutscenes are an engine? People who would know? Or are these pre-rendered? I mean, I can see there's a little bit of like little film grain action happening. So maybe they are like rendered ahead of time.
Are
But
we clear now? You're one of us, or you're dead.
Fuck you.
oh yeah, I guess
Decision.
please only say it if you can say it. If you can't talk about it, fully understood. Do not feel like you have to answer that. I understand these things are complicated. Whoa! I just know, like, animating her hair was time consuming. Anything that's like a whip chain kind of situation for animation is difficult. So kudos to whoever animated her hair. That's a wait for an official channel question. Understood. Understood.
You're going to regret that.
Yeah, regret's not really my style.
Okay, so now we have assists. And we have 2D effects too. I have no information on this, but from what I would assume, I think they are pre-rendered. That's my perspective. I do not have information about that one way or another. But if I had to guess, these are... they may have been animated in Unreal, perhaps, or I forget what engine this uses. But
Your situation.
Neither will yours.
all right, hold on. Okay.
You caused so much pain, so many people. No more!
Thought Earth would be easy pickings?
All right, Adam Eve, I don't know your moves. You can fly.
They're mine!
Uh-oh.
Predictable! Come on. I wanna look...
Finally, women fighting. It's true.
I wanna look up!
Cool. I gotta remember my defensive moves. I tried to dive.
Get ready to bleed.
I got used to somebody with a dive kick. Let's try, not you. The other guy. So that would be you. Once I'm not getting attacked. And that's good, because Invincible has a lot of, health to heal. Okay, Rexplode.
I'm ready when you are.
Ooh, okay, so I canceled out his projectile there.
Doing this, time for a lesson. I'm not even trying yet.
No, whoops.
I don't know if I'm brave.
Pay attention.
Ooh, he grabbed me off the ground.
Learn something.
I need to be using my supers more.
Got something for you. Coming at you.
You have no idea the mistake you just made.
Okay. Try and bob and weave here. Combo breaker. All right.
Get that big ugly mustache out of here.
Get his ass. All right, hold on. There we go. The run goes into 3 different attacks. Okay, so it's like a command run. I see. Yeah, if I still had health on Rexplode, I'd try that out, but...
Predictable! Too easy! Predictable!
Okay, hold on. Ooh. It's a long-range low on Thula. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta like lock in a little bit.
Ready to bleed? This is over.
All right, hold on. That is a tough approach on Thula. What am I doing?
Easy. Don't bother.
That's not a good sign, chat. That's not a good sign. For how well I'm gonna play the game, that is. But I'm learning.
Doing this for nothing.
Okay. Remember, we have that move to close the distance.
No more. Gotcha.
I need to pay more attention to the combo meter.
I will join.
I think that's where I'm struggling too, is that I'm not used to like when combos end and when I should be sending out my teammate. But I'll get used to it.
Predictable. Get to safety.
There we go. Now that's a combo.
Predictable.
Now we're playing the video game.
You're gonna regret this.
All right, hold on. Okay. So I can't be launching anybody from like too far away. I got to be pretty close to him, at least with Rex.
Time for a lesson.
You're done for.
Let's get that healing going. Oh my gosh, I just like punched right through his crotch.
Barely
Okay,
survived on Thraxa.
go. Yeah, see there? I waited too long to do the active tag.
Earth belongs to us.
Roll out the Rex carpet.
Okay. Just was curious what the back special would do. I see now. Okay, so you can do some fun stuff with that.
Let's get serious.
You guys are fucking dead.
It's the movement, it's knowing. Hold on. Let me close this out before I start talking about other stuff.
Big fan.
Lest we do this fight again.
Here we go.
Hold on. Okay. What I was saying was, the movement, like approaching the opponent, still figuring that out. But I have to remember I have a boost dash too. Just absolutely didn't use it.
Take this planet.
It won't be so bad. Better than the way humans have treated this place.
He's kind of right. But whoa. 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 Hold on. Something fishy is going on, it would seem.
Nice try. But you don't have Robot here to help you this time. He left you all alone. Look again, idiot. I don't need anyone's help to kick your ass.
Okay, so we're playing as Monster Girl. Cool. All right, hold on.
Come on, you're not scared of little old me, are you?
Welcome to Rock Hell. True.
Rock on.
Rock Hell. Whoa, he's got like a, or she rather. This is Monster Girl. Has like a. It's kind of like Blanca's approach in Blanca's Dash in Street Fighter. Sorry, Monster Girl. I was too busy looking at your awesome animation. But this guy I know, kinda. We can do stuff. Armor. Okay.
Rock on. Now you're starting to piss me off.
There we go. That's one of them down.
This wasn't a total waste.
I need to be boosting. I'm not using my boost meter enough.
Come to me.
That was a punish and I didn't do it. Bring in duplicate. Get some of that purple health for other guy.
Think again.
What good are you? You're useless.
Okay. So I can send out my clone, but I have to be careful about doing that because it uses health.
Any friend of Invincible is an enemy of mine. For everything you've done.
Try to keep up. Too fast for you?
I need to not be afraid of the auto combo either. I think. At least at this stage of the game, I need to like be okay with just doing the auto combo.
Not listening. You deserve this.
At least until I learn it a little bit more. Damn, this guy hates Invincible. That's what I've heard. Not me, him. That character, at least. Oh, so he's a freak.
Keep coming.
He's a little bit freak with it. Whoa, oh my god. Jeez. Oh, maybe I should turn VSync on too, because I'm noticing we're getting a little bit of screen tearing because I have VSync off.
Rex. You twitch.
Honestly, since my monitor has like a high refresh rate, I probably can handle VSync being on.
Something? Your own father didn't even care about you.
Whoa!
At least I put on a show.
So it's just me and... It's just Rex and Omni-Man now. I see. Okay.
Coming at you. Coming at you.
You think a man-child like
So-
you can stop me?
Coming at you.
So the boosted run.
Coming at you.
That's the thing that is follow-ups.
Pay attention. Learn something?
Coming at you.
I wonder how long this is because they're giving you very little breathing room in between cutscene and game. It makes sense for an intro. You want the player to be playing as soon as possible, and you don't want to like bog them down with too much like exposition or anything. I kind of like how speedy it is right now.
Woo! Just in time.
What the hell?
What is it?
Oh, blue suit. I mentioned it earlier. The blue suit.
Your government will comply with our demands, as will all the nations of Earth.
Once we launch this weapon, the world will take us seriously at last. We cannot allow that to happen.
Ooh. I liked, I haven't really talked about it yet, but like, the way the frame rate and the camera are communicating is good. Of the animation, I mean.
Be called weak and pathetic. What did you say? I said
I'm not getting any, like,
we
strobing
will be
issues.
Respected. I don't believe anyone calls Viltrumites weak. This isn't right. It's not right that you continue to live. In order to continue my analysis, I must first disable you.
Ooh, he's got a dive too? That's a quick one too. Uh-oh.
After this, Viltrumites will be feared forever.
Something I'm realizing is backdash charge medium is good. If somebody's like trying to approach you, just like backdashing, catching them with a punish. I am having fun.
They all fear me.
I am not your average human.
Oh, I should swap.
This is milking Earth a little bit 1960s.
Hard to believe you're Nolan's son.
I'm going in. Nope. Whoops. I keep not using my supers. Supers do a lot of damage. I need to be using them. That's what we're here to do, though. We're here to get better. And to watch the cool story cutscene. So something seems off. Robot was saying that nobody calls Viltrumites weak, and they were saying like, oh, finally people take us seriously.
Invincible.
A little busy over here.
I do not believe these are truly Viltrumites.
What? What are you talking about?
The Viltrumites we know are not concerned about a lack of respect. They would simply kill.
Damn!
And are they not stronger than this?
She seems pretty strong.
Woo! Uh-oh. He's invincible. He'll be fine. Are you sure? Mark, this is good news. We can finally kick your ass. You'll live for no years.
Hit me. As hard as you can.
Happy to. A
again. I said, hit me hard!
There! The disrespect!
Oh, is he like trying to get a measure of their strength? Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on.
I want more!
Trying to understand neutral right now. I need to be way more liberal with boost. Like, way more than I am. Whoops. Why do I keep hitting start? What was that about? Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's try that again.
I said, hit me hard!
It's about the learning.
There! The disrespect!
Golly. Air combos I'm still getting the hang of, I think. And blocking. I need to be a lot better about blocking, too. And, like, seeing when an opening is coming. There we go. That's something. Okay. So there was a little bit of time there during a super where I was able to hit him before it came out. I see.
This isn't working.
Oh. I understand now.
Come on.
Mark, stop. What are you doing? Mark.
I see. It's a little bit Sonic Lost World with it. We've entered the Lost Hex. Where is Zavok?
What have you done with Invincible?
No. No, you can't have.
There is only revenge now.
No, guys, it's me.
You've left us no choice.
Red and black, this is Zavok's inside story. That might be the case.
I really don't want to do this.
This will hurt.
Ooh, I could wait a little bit and keep the combo going if I wanted. Like, damn. Okay.
You really fucked up now.
This might be a good time to mention it. So far, I do not feel like I need to have seen the show to understand this story. This is very understandable. And the pacing is also good. Like just going speedy from like fight to cutscene, back and forth. The cutscenes are also great.
Ow! What the hell? Damn it! Listen to me!
He has the thing.
Oh shit!
Okay, yeah, just kill him. Nice job, asshole. No, he's fine.
Mark, where are we?
Ooh, the scratches on his lenses? That's cool.
guys see what I see now?
I assume so. Were we fighting?
I think you were hallucinating. Okay, see, you've got this thing on your back, and Rex and I have one here.
Strange.
Ew, gross.
Who is she?
I do not know. She may be some minor Earth hero.
Robot!
Oh my god. Alright. Okay, so she doesn't just like control the elements, she like spawns the elements. Because there's no rock to speak of in this room, or water for that matter. So she can like just create it.
You picked the wrong side of this thing.
Okay, and we play as her.
When I stop you, know that it's for your own sake too.
Okay. Oh, her boost dash is not as... Hold on. Yeah, it's not as fast as Invincible's, I don't think. There might be a difference in that. Maybe slightly? That makes sense because she's a zoner character, or at least like somewhat a zoner.
Your words do not interest me. Only battle.
Okay.
Doesn't need to be like this.
That's one of them. I just remembered grabs exist. Guy who's played fighting games before, by the way. Oh, and push block too. Very helpful for a character like her as well.
Nobody avoids responsibility. You're not listening.
You got the punish.
Poor little Rich. You have no idea what I've been through.
That's enough.
Oh, just the little hit. There we go. There we go. We're getting it done. Great effects work.
I'm not your enemy.
Oh my god, you're? I thought I was...
They did the thing.
Powerplex, right? Yeah, we've all been seeing things that aren't real.
We have?
Oh, my back.
Shit, you're a Rexplode. And Robot? I just tried to kill the Guardians of the Globe.
We are not significantly injured. But your powers intrigue me. You control the 4 elements, do you not?
I actually go by Elemental. Does anyone remember how you got wherever this is?
I do not. But given this chamber and the devices on our necks,
Yeah, his little like, oh shucks. It was cute.
Kinetic energy. They underestimated the power of Earth's heroes, however. It must be possible to overload the devices. Doing so breaks us out of our stupor, at least for now.
First things first, we've got to get out of here.
Wait, you don't know what's in there.
my
Whoa.
god.
Cool.
Who's the old man?
Only our fucking boss. Shit.
Shit.
Eve.
That little fly was good.
How do we get them out?
That may be the least of our worries.
Eve?
Yeah, actually, I'm afraid to skip the cutscene, but at some point I really should turn VSync on.
Listen to me. Whatever you see, it's not real.
Maybe once we get back into the game.
Every moment of the rest of your life, you're gonna remember what you took from me.
No, Eve, it's me.
Overloading the device is the only way we know to wake them up. You have to fight her.
No.
Screw you, Erickson.
Okay, one moment. Let's turn VSync on. Oh no, save and exit. Yeah, there we go. Cool. We saw this already, right? Yep, there we go. I just tried to super dash again. How long have I been playing this game today? 2 hours, and I'm still doing fighter stuff? We'll get there.
This isn't how I wanted to meet you.
Ooh, flight. That's tricky. How do I approach that? I guess air dashing. I have an air dash. Okay. Yeah, for me, it feels like the dash button is like mandatory. It's like so important. Because otherwise you would be... like you would be double tapping a lot.
I wish there was another way.
Yeah, dash button's good. I gotta get used to that.
Gonna sting a little.
Monster Girl? Let's...
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, you broke me out of the super.
Here you go. This is gonna hurt.
Uh-oh.
Got your present.
Good.
I am fixing it.
I'm ending this.
Nope.
I'm just getting started. Coming through.
Get going.
Okay, and that little, like, energy field, I guess that's armor?
I don't want to hear any more of that smart ass.
Like super armor or whatever? Whatever it would be called?
I got an image to hold.
Okay. Let's try and get a level 3 off. Nope. I'm not used to hitting the triggers yet. And let's swap, actually. We gotta preserve our health a little bit more. Only on the ground for level 3. That's good to know. So you can't level 3 from an air combo.
Pathetic as usual, King Lizard.
Or maybe like only that specific one? Or is that like a global rule for the game?
Here's a solution.
All of them. Okay. That's good to know. So I should be... if I want to do that kind of move... well, let's watch the cutscene first. Ooh, this music! Oh my god. I was sipping water. Okay.
I'm sorry. I have to kick your ass, I swear.
Okay. So maybe I shouldn't focus as much on air combos as I have been. Maybe I should do like more ground stuff if I can. Like still mix them in, but like if I'm going for a level 3, I should be like, I don't need to launch in that case. I should just hang out on the ground.
We ain't finished yet, asshole.
And if I want to do this, you know, I could go into the air if I want. Yeah, I love an air combo too. It looks cool. It's classic. Light, medium, heavy launcher. Nice. We're getting it done.
Old habits die hard, huh?
Ooh. Oh.
Our surveillance has
That is a great intro for Cecil. Wow. Like him swapping like that?
got something for you. Eat it, Kirkwad. Time for the big finale. Read fast, dickhead.
Fuck you. Holy shit. Rexplode has a great level 3.
Oh fuck, please don't fire me.
You animated Rex's ult? Well done. Well done, Adele. That was great.
Mark?
I didn't mean to hurt you. There was no other way.
What are...
Invincible! This is that giant cat we fought. And those are Viltrumites?
Okay, so like the actual real deal Viltrumites this time.
Stronger foe.
Think we should wake him up?
We have to. They won't stop coming.
I knew you'd betray us, Nolan. We will not stop.
This is such a good idea for a fighting game story. Because this lets you like swap playable characters on the fly, like basically whenever you need to. So you play the whole cast, you don't have to like involve them all narratively necessarily if you don't want to. This is smart. Mark, this is good news. We can finally be playable. Okay. Omni-Man, what are you up to?
The Viltrum Empire means nothing to me anymore.
That's why you need to die.
Okay, hold on. A little clap. So that's his fireball. That's uppercut. Get her out of the air. We're getting it done. Maybe he is a Shoto. I mean, he's got a DP, basically. I assume it works the same. Especially boosted. I assume it's like invincible on startup. Alan, what are you up to? He's got that wacky heavy where he runs. Oh, so he did like light, medium there. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this fight again, for sure. But something else I just noticed is that when you're low on health, I think you have a different idle animation. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, he's really sticking to me. So I need to be using push block.
This is for my planet, asshole!
Ooh! Little spin lariat action.
Die, sucker!
Big punch move. Okay, wait.
Let's get serious.
Oh no. All right. We gotta learn Alan right now. Let's try that again. Okay, so it's... Jeez, Luke, it, please.
This is for my planet, asshole! Stay there!
Oh, he's got a grab? Okay, hold on. Hold everything. Ooh!
Die, sucker!
Well, it still worked. It wasn't a true combo, but... Okay, hold on. Let's... Whoa! Alan's boost dash really fast for like how slow his other movement is. That's tricky.
That planet down there is my home.
Okay, so he's got uppercut, he's got the fireball, and then what is... Oh! Like go overhead and slam him down? I love that. That's a cool move. Very strong.
You are going to pay for this.
Get the counter hit there. Like that.
You'll pay the price.
Whoa. Here, let's do this. Never mind. Yeah, without a dash special, we need to be like throwing those out and then catching them when they do something silly.
Hey, with two eyes, can you see me kick your ass twice as well? You have no idea the mistake you just
That's a
made.
good one, Alan. That's a good one. Okay. Whoa.
Nice try! This move expanded this galaxy. All headed on to Viltrum. Impressive!
Oh, is it a counter? Oh, and you can use armor to break the counter? Oh, I should get Alan out of here. Never mind, he's dead. All right, Omni-Man. Let's see what you can do. Okay, so you get the ground bounce. Could I do a level 3 after that? Maybe? I'm starting to think of stuff. Like go into an air combo, heavy down, knock him to the ground, get to the ground, use level 3.
Eat rocks.
Nissa.
What have you done to me? I was in the middle of glorious battle.
Just looking at Viltrumite ass for a second.
The adversaries here.
Battle Beast, please.
Relax, all right? We're going to figure this whole thing out.
Yeah, these character models just look
Robot
really,
says we're
really good.
trapped here.
Yeah. No one knows
The
why.
texturing, like how you've like
There's gotta be a term for this. I just know it.
bringing these characters into 3D too. That cannot have been easy because it's just like you have the comics, you have the show, but you don't have like
Find out who did this.
reference for how they'd be rendered
To the next
in this way.
century.
Didn't you almost get Invincible killed like
Pretty much got it in one.
Maybe lay off the ass kicking talk.
There's really no way out?
Foolish humans. If an exit does not present itself, make one.
Ow!
Yeah, we could have told you that would happen.
Could we? What is this place exactly?
Based on my sensor analysis, we are not on Earth. Perhaps an asteroid or some small planetoid body.
Any thoughts on how we got here? Or who's behind it?
If those who transported us here desire battle, I say we give them what they want.
Will you calm down?
Lucan, what have they done?
Robot. Could Filtramites be responsible for this?
Abducting us would not be in their usual habits.
You sure? An asshole is an asshole.
I would advise
That's
you
true.
against entering into conflict with us.
There is one thing here that's not like the others. Someone none of us have ever met before.
Whoa!
How do we know this woman?
Whoa,
is who she claims
Cecil.
to be?
Whoa, Cecil. However you pronounce it. Whoa.
I've heard of her. I think she helped Ray out one time.
Okay.
Sure, there's an elemental in the GDA database too. But is this really her?
Hi, I'm right here. You haven't met me because I only got my powers a few months ago. I was still deciding if I want to use them as a superhero or more like Adam Eve.
Ella and I already had our knockdown dragout. Cecil, we're good.
Yeah, she almost wiped the floor with you. But once she woke up, I don't remember you asking her a damn thing.
How did you know?
Guardians, we should take...
Ooh. Hold on.
What the hell is he doing?
Is he hallucinating again?
Elder abuse. I think in this case it might be warranted, depending on what we learn here in a moment.
You're about to spend your life in a GDA system. That's enough!
Whoa, can you do like 3 heavies in a row? Hold on. I have to try that again. How did I do that? It was like... I did like 3 of... How did I do that? Or was that just like an instant replay thing? I did like 3 heavies in the air. Like boom, boom, boom. I'll have to look back at that.
Every single one of us has one of those things on our neck. Except him.
Oh, shit. He's right.
Are you saying this isn't Cecil?
We're about to find
Cecil.
out.
No! Stop! Guardians!
Whoa.
What is that?
I have never seen this guy in my life. This has got to be a new character.
Hell no. Help me!
Who's first?
Several of them.
What are you? Why did you bring us here?
You may call us the Technicians, and you are part of a grand experiment.
Ah, great. Now I know what my next 10 years of nightmares will be about.
The most efficient form of energy in the universe is life itself. The power you expend in fighting could fuel civilizations if only you thought to harvest it.
Harvest this!
Whoa.
What?
Fuck you, sends you to Skyrim. Oh, cool suit.
Those can't be real Viltrumites.
Those weaklings? Of course not.
We have taken these forms to show the strength we truly possess through our technology. Our experiment is not over. It will never end while we benefit from your captivity.
Yeah? And we'll have to make sure you don't.
Jeez. What a shot. With the camera moving, the frame rate, and all these characters, that was a great shot. Whoa. Cool. Whoa. Oh my god.
We've improved on the originals.
Jeez. Okay, yeah, I guess gore warning. I hadn't talked about it in a bit. Okay.
I don't know what you are, but this stops now.
I'm trying to get that 3-hit heavy thing that I did earlier, but...
You are but a fly in the ointment of our greater plans.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And actually,
Get to safety.
bring an at me. Alright, hold on.
You were dead the day you brought us here.
I'm getting a better sense of the flow now.
You're done for.
Okay. Need to remember short hops, too. There's probably a lot of combo stuff I could do with that. Uh-oh. And just normal assists. I basically haven't been using them.
Got your back.
Okay. Let's try a level 3, shall we?
You have ended you!
Whoops.
You have ended you!
Nope. It's a little closer range than that.
You are of much more value as our captive than on your world.
A little quick swap there, get some health back. Having a special move where you dash in with a lariat like that is very nice. I can't keep skipping neutral though. I gotta like learn approaches a little bit better. Like using boost dash and stuff instead of just relying on a special to get me there. Because like characters like Adam Eve don't have something like that. I mean they have projectiles, but you know what I mean. That's a little bit different. Like that. Oh, but her dash though.
I can take it.
Damn it. Uh-oh. Here we go. All right. Gosh, these are some good cutscenes.
I will find a way to kill you.
Like, not even, like, a lot of the AAA fighters that I've played, besides this, have done cutscenes of this quality for a story mode. A lot of it is just like the characters stand around and they're talking about things, and then they fight. But there's a lot of fighting happening in the cutscenes. The action feels like very consistent. The energy is super high. I haven't felt this interested in anything going on.
We will not fail.
Ooh, a little bit of mix there. Hold on, like side mix. I love doing that.
Come on. Too slow.
Oh, that hit.
Your education begins here.
That's probably a little bit overkill for the amount of health he had, but
Learn your place.
I just wanted to see if I could do it.
We are in control, not you.
I'm swapping out.
Alone will not win you this battle. Interaction fault.
Gotta remember to hold the button. No, I just gave you the corner for fun. It's just something I like to do. just have the corner. I don't need it.
Stand aside.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay.
You are done.
Right, okay. I need to do crouching medium in the air for that. Nice.
You only prove our hypothesis.
I'm getting a little fancy with it now. As soon as I say that, I get my teeth kicked in. Yep. If we could just land a hit, it'd be lovely. Okay. I gotta remember to hold heavy. I can't just press heavy. Or, I hold down and heavy to get the slam. In my head, I'm like, oh, if I press heavy here, it'll launch them back to the ground, but it has to be down heavy. Nice.
At last.
Now, I haven't messed around with Battle Beast much. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Light attacks are pretty stubby. I can't be, like, just throwing those out.
We'll complete our experiment. There is no other fate for you.
My greatest challenge yet. I can taste the glory.
Holy shit. Okay. Oh, no, yeah, just have the corner. It's fine. Oh, I should have swapped out. Is that death? Oh, just barely not. Oh. We're fine.
If you don't like one me, I've had enough of this.
Nope. Wasn't the right knockdown for that. Holy moly.
You only prove our hypothesis.
Okay.
Nothing.
Ah, shoot. Maybe I waited too long there, or maybe that wasn't like a super situation. But this is.
We are in control, not you.
Ooh, mediums. Getting a medium starter is a good idea.
Hey.
Cool. Oh, that's cool. Man, the action choreography. Look, I know I keep praising the game, and I am somewhat biased on the animation front, but the cutscenes are good. These are good cutscenes. Holy moly.
You can be injured.
That thing has to be their main power source.
Way ahead of you.
Is this progress? They still look like Viltrumites.
I see the problem. It goes deep down, honeycomb through the asteroid. I can get it out. Just hold them off, okay?
If we make it home, I'll introduce you to Cecil, the real one.
Oh shit. Okay.
We know your weakness now.
Too easy. The experiment must go on. Stand down.
Okay.
Get done for. Here's some
Nice.
data
The experiment is all that matters.
Still haven't gotten the hang of the defensive stuff yet. Still kind of just like hoping for the best. Hey, there we go though. I thought about it, manifested it, made it happen. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Fuck you. This is gonna hurt. Not yet. Last one.
I should have did level 3. Would have been cool.
Ella, whatever you're doing, it's working.
It is so tricky to make action cutscenes be like really readable and clear. These have all been like very expressive, clear, and understandable. It's something I really struggle with. Like a lot of times when I've watched like anime or other kinds of action scenes, sometimes I kind of, it's not only like disorienting to watch a fight scene where you can't really tell what's going on. It's also boring. It becomes boring because you can't like connect to what's actually happening. Here has not been the case. This has been good.
Your mustaches aren't even correct.
And that's good because there's a lot of fighting in the cutscenes, so they know what they're doing.
Your strength is ours now.
Now, what are your specials? What do you do? Big slam? Get a ground bounce with that?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
The experiment is all that matters.
Looks like I need to like build his rock powers back up somehow. Like that, I see.
Let's go ahead and wrap this up.
Look, if it works, it works. Just throw out a level 3. That's a great one too.
Piece of our greater goal. Ready to bleed. This is hunger. Idiot.
You're wrong to think you're better than I am.
Hold on, can I do like a, maybe like a tomahawk kind of thing? Like jump in and then just grab her? Maybe? Nope. She dodged. Uh-oh. Quite bad. Let's swap out. Forgot I had Invincible on deck.
You had your chance to back down.
See, that was a moment where if I knew the defensive options a little bit better, I probably could have done a lot better there. But for day 1, I think I'm doing all right. And story mode did exactly what I wanted it to do, which is get me used to the controls. I'm getting better.
Mark!
This is everything I have longed for.
Okay.
This is your last chance.
Gotcha. Stand aside. Come to me. We're not done yet.
Okay. Half a health bar combo. That's something, right?
I will be satisfied.
The experiment is all that matters.
That little short hop I did somehow was exactly what I had to do there. Okay. So Battle Beast is not as fast on the ground. I guess because he's got like the mace. It's giving him a lot of range. Or no, he's pretty fast, isn't he? Yeah, okay, no, he's fast. If you get the boost dash in there, he has armor. I see, he has armor. Okay. But everybody kind of has a get in quick with the boost dash, but you have to spend it. Like that. Shit.
Okay then.
See what you are ruining for us. Too easy.
Whoops. We got it done though.
This experiment has failed.
You're damn right about that.
But another has only begun.
Oh? Now what do you mean by that?
Are we on Earth? We're not still hallucinating, are we?
No. I can tell we're really here.
Oh, that makes sense. She has like a connection to the elements. So she would be able to sense like, yeah, this is for sure real dirt. this is the dirt and air that I'm familiar with. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Oh, God. They weren't just making us fight.
They wanted us out of the way. For this.
That is quite bad. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so I had a feeling that we didn't have much more to go on this because I saw 40% when we went out to change to VSync being on. Hey, those are my friends. Look at those names. I know a bunch of those people. Look at the animators. Look at those names. Anyway, I had a feeling we didn't have much left. But honestly, that did exactly what I wanted it to do, which was give me a bunch of really high quality cutscenes and get me used to the controls. So, on top of what is already a great game, that was solid. And it seems like, from what I can tell, that there's more coming. Maybe? Question mark? Obviously, you don't have to answer that, but that's the feeling I get from that last cutscene, is that like maybe... Because I know there's DLC characters coming out, right? I think that's announced at some point. Maybe that could be associated with DLC characters. I don't know. But that's cool. I would love to see more. Those were really, really good. Kudos to Skybound Games. To all my friends who animated on the story content as well as the characters. Just in the, the fighting. Very cool stuff. Yeah, I'm getting used to the controls now for sure. I think we'll do a quick arcade mode, I think. And maybe that'll be it for today. Maybe we go online, I don't know. I for sure am not ready for like true to form ranked online. But maybe we could do like a casual match, fight a real person, and see how well we do. Fighting games are notoriously a little bit tough to play online unless you like really spend the time to get good. But you know, casual, we can handle that. But yeah, cool story, very action-packed. Great cutscenes, probably some of the best like fighting game story mode cutscenes I've experienced. So super cool. I need to get a handle on the defense mechanics, knowing when I could do those and what the button combinations are, get my hands used to that. I need to beat the Dragon Ball fighters out of my muscle memory, because that's still happening to me. But once I do, I'll be enjoying it. Which characters have you been enjoying the most? Invincible is doing a good job of being someone who I can play very easily for not having much experience with the game. Like, especially having like a special that closes the distance really easily just with like a button press. Like one button press, you know what I mean? Like forward special with the lariat move. That's very helpful. He's got like easy to understand combos. I don't think he'll be on my team though, once I know more about the game. I love Duplicate still. I have to understand when to use her clones. I guess more on like a block string than like approaching with it. I don't know. But I like her normals. I like that she has like long range normals. Those feel good to me. Because one thing I was noticing was that I kept trying to throw out lights in neutral because I was used to characters in Dragon Ball FighterZ where like they throw out a light and their entire body moves like 12 feet in front of them to throw out the light. Whereas in this game it's much more like, you know, normal. When you throw out a light, it's like, yeah, of course it would be that distance, you know, as opposed to like the insane shit that FighterZ is doing. So once I get a better sense of like the maximum and minimum distance of like when I can throw out a normal and I know it hits, then I'll get used to it. But so like a character like Duplicate having normals that like, okay, from far away I'm pretty sure this will hit. It feels good to me right now. Combos I'm still getting used to, but I was starting to at least get a decent memory of like light, medium, heavy launcher, up in the air, light, medium, heavy, special, tag, special, super, like that sort of thing. I want to get nice with it though. I want to start like getting a little bit more creative with it. But that's stuff I do off stream, because that would that doesn't make for a good watch, I don't think. Unless you're like a fighting game enthusiast that would enjoy seeing me do all that, but most people here just want to see what the game is like, I think. So that's what I'm here to do. So yeah, like Duplicate. There was some stuff that is it Rexplode? Is that his name? Rexplode? Some of his stuff was looking really fun. Oh, love these drawings. Rex has traps. I do like trap stuff. I like his animations too. Battle Beast is like satisfying to watch his moves happen, but I don't know if it felt right in my hands. So I don't know about Battle Beast, but I need to get hands on all the characters more and like actually focus on like understanding them rather than surviving a story mode thing. You know? But no, that did exactly what I wanted it to do, and now I feel much better at understanding the game in my hands. So, I want to do an arcade mode. Step up to the challenge in a series of brutal battles. Choosing Quick Ladder will take you through 5 fights of your preferred difficulty level. Quick ladders are a great way to take a deeper dive into what makes each character tick. That is true. The first character you select for your team will determine what lore you will uncover. Every character has a unique arcade ladder ending. Okay. So, there are character-specific arcade mode stuff. You might be able to bump up to hard based on how you did story mode. I don't know. That felt pretty tight there at the end. But we could try it. Push myself a little bit. We'll do a standard ladder. And... oh, I see. So you could do a quick ladder, defeat 5 opponents, but at any difficulty. But right now I can only do standard ladder at normal? Niall, you're a fighting game god, though? This is not true. Not with this game, it's not. I haven't learned this game yet. If this was Street Fighter, I'd be like, yeah, I could do that. Or if this was Dragon Ball FighterZ, maybe. I would be like, yeah, I could do hard. But I don't know. Are you sure? Mark, this is good news. We can finally be good at the game. Let's just do standard lap. And we'll pull in Kate.
I'm in.
Trying to decide if I like the red and white or just the pink. And I think I like this. And you know what? We'll bring in Alan. We'll get more Alan experience. We'll make him the red one. And let's bring in Robot.
My skills could be useful.
Welcome to the Himalayas. What a snow cone? Robot has a dive kick. I saw earlier. I'm very much into it.
I don't care whose friend you were in space. Here we're enemies.
Well, that is very uncool. I thought humans were more chill than this.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did I end up here? Hold on. Okay.
Nice try.
Hold on. Hold on. Oof.
I'm up.
Try to keep up.
I did not think that was going to work, but it worked. And you know what? Let's swap out. Yeah, I gotta be careful not to just throw out heavy with Alan, because his is like a very specific kind of heavy move.
Sucker.
Dang it. Yeah, you really gotta be close to get the launcher off.
I'm gonna kick that alien ass.
Whoa. I'm gonna kick that alien ass.
I always have backup.
You know, Alan may be the alien by name, but to him, you're the alien. If you think about it, everyone in existence has an alien ass. That's the kind of wisdom I live by.
Hey, handsome, ready to rumble? See a great view?
Uh-oh.
Is the price of admission.
Okay, I think that's the back special
I have
then.
infinite copies, all pissed.
Whoops. That's bad. But we did it. Lots of good mid-fight intro dialogue. I agree.
One eye isn't enough to keep track of me.
Good voice acting, too. Like, good script, good voices. I noticed that in the story mode as well. Guys, I think the game might be good. If I had to guess. Like, if I had to make a call right now, I think the video game might be good.
Hey, asshole! I'm gonna make you pay for hurting my friends.
They thought the same thing. And look at them now.
Damn. Okay. I don't like the cut of this guy's jib. You mean Conquest? I'm getting bad guy vibes from Conquest. I should say. I don't know Invincible, but if I had to guess, I think he's a bad dude. Whoops. You know what? It hit, though. It sure did hit.
You're going to suffer.
That's Carl? Carl Conquest? Now hold on. Wait, Carl Aquadine Hunger Force? Like, is that... Are you saying that's the voice actor for Conquest? No, once again, I was joking. Listen. I was ready to believe you on that, too. Oh, I should swap out. Bring in Alan. Okay, so his down special is not a counter, it's just I can hold to do armor. Like, it doesn't activate when he gets hit. It's just I can armor through a move and do that. Which does feel quite good.
You've really done it this time.
Keep up.
Ah, shoot. I almost did something cool. It activates on hit, but you can also hold it. Oh, okay.
Now, I've had enough of this.
Counter?
I'm
yup.
Everywhere all at once, asshole. You've got all of us now. I hated
Overkill.
taking orders from you.
What does that mean? Is it because I did a level 3? Like I did more damage than I needed to? Oh, and I didn't notice there's character progression. Like I'm leveling up the characters as I do this. I was wondering where the unlocks were coming from. I need to pay more attention to what's on screen. Cool. Damn, she loves that movie.
I thought you were my friend, Bulletproof. Not cool.
The Guardians are pathetic. I never considered any of you friends.
Whoa! Not cool, dude.
Let me do this.
Whoa! I haven't used robot at all. We need to get robot in the mix.
Not how I saw
Bulletproof is a
friendship
jerk, to
going,
be honest. He seems like such a cool guy. But that's normally how it goes, isn't it? Oh shit. Oh wait, yeah, robot. I can help.
Here's a solution.
Robot's a bad guy? Really? But he's so cool. Alright, hold on. We gotta get that purple health back.
May I?
Ooh, the upwards rocket was really cool. A little hard to get in with robot. I like to do either the dive kick or wave dash when I need zoomies. I see. Something I'm finding, at least with computer players, is that I'm not often like hitting their block.
You cannot penetrate.
Like I want to do more mix-up stuff with duplicate, but more often than not, I'm getting the hit and continuing a combo. But I feel like with real players, I'll be hitting them on block a lot. Oh, now hold on. I said what I said, and then lo and behold.
I always thought you looked down on
Yeah, that's
me.
why I think you'd have more fun in a harder mode later. Probably. Story mode was pretty tough for me there for a bit, but I think it was just because I was learning. Now that I'm getting, like, more comfortable, it's feeling good. Re-animouch. Pencil's concept art.
Fighting Mark's dad wasn't on my bingo card. Ugh.
You're about to realize what a mistake this is.
Uh-oh. Let's bring in robot again. See what's going on there. And that switches sides, that's right. Or if they're in the corner, it doesn't.
You're trickier than I thought.
Stand aside. Trying to keep up.
Just tried to super dash again. I gotta get rid of that. Especially because, like, right trigger is boost for me now, which is incredibly helpful. But what fighters taught me to do was to, like, not hit that button as much because you get blown up if you overuse it. So now my muscle memory is like, well, don't hit right trigger when I need to be doing that constantly. That's something I gotta get used to.
Hey, look who's ice in this time!
This music. Whoa. The music is quite good. Alan's just a little guy. It's true. I was just thinking that. He's cute.
Who are you? Fucking tell me where you came from, right now. You're the one who's a damn imposter. Show your real face.
So if I did like one of those, I could probably... Whoa.
You're done.
Why did I just knock her out? That's not what I needed to do. She's gonna get all that purple health back. That was entirely my bad. Okay, hold on. We're doing stuff.
Oh, come on. This isn't okay.
Get to safety.
What's this? Try to keep up.
Okay, so that is a diagonal. It's not like a... You don't go like full screen or anything. You just go like diagonally up. Okay. Trying to knock her out of the air.
Hey, might want to look up.
Uh-oh. There she goes.
Eve, you are being so uncool right now.
I can help.
Ah, whoops. Yeah, it seems like you gotta be really at the right angle to get the dive kick off. At least in the air. Like, if you're doing it as part of a combo, they can't be, like, above you. Which makes
I'm
sense.
stupid. I'll show you.
So in order for her to call her clone back, does she have to be on the ground? Because I just, like... I killed one of her clones while it was on the ground and she was in the air, and it seemed like it was out for a while. I'm learning how all this works. And we unlock colors? You flatter me. Or you spoil me, rather. I think we got 2 more to go in this arcade mode.
Amanda, I know how you fight. You're big, but slow.
Those are strong words.
How many cakes does it take to not suck?
Oh my god. The girls are fighting. Oh no. Okay.
Try to keep up. Too fast for you.
So I can active tag after a super. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Ooh, the crumple. That's not good. Oh, whoops.
Open your eye and watch me kick your ass.
Right? Something my hand has naturally been doing is keeping my middle finger on the trigger and my pointer finger on the right button, or the R1. So like having 2 fingers up there rather than just like swapping my pointer finger. That's feeling a little bit better to me now.
Your number's up. Let's do this.
Whoops. That's where other players will expect you to active tag. That makes sense. Yeah, doing things unpredictably is something I'll have to...
Hey, it's Earth, not
once I
Iraq.
get a better handle on everything, that's something I'll have to work on. Especially like the different types of active tag and everything.
Got something for you.
No, you don't. In fact, I would say I have something for you.
Want to see a great view? actually do not like fireworks.
Player 1 wins.
Truth be told, Alan, I'm not really a fireworks fan either. Have I ever talked about this on stream? It's something I thought about. I don't know if it was New Year's or 4th of July last year. My thought was just like, I've had enough fireworks. like I have been amazed and delighted by fireworks in my life. But now I just really, I'm good. I've had my fun. I understand them too much, and I've seen them too many times. And they make pets upset. So it makes me feel bad.
You'll crack under pressure.
I've had enough about fireworks.
So will your shell.
All right? I'm sorry if you're a fireworks fan and you're listening. Feel free to unfollow. By the way, speaking of followers, you know, we talked about how the Family Feud stream currently cannot happen because I don't have an invite to Gaggle. I have not forgotten. I've actually been trying to catch somebody streaming Gaggle so I could beg them for a code. Sadly, I've not been able to recently. Whenever I think about it, I go to check, and then people aren't streaming Gaggle. Me on my way to unfollow Needle Nile because of fireworks. It is your right as a user.
I've had enough of this.
I'm just gonna throw it out.
I'm everything, everywhere, all at once, asshole.
Is her level 3 a low? That would be crazy if so.
You've got all of us now.
She slides along the ground.
You are gonna die for what you've done. For everything you... We're not listening.
Uh-oh. So anyway, at some point we will get a Gaggle invite code and we will get the Family Feud stream done, as promised. And I will give you a heads up as well. Whenever I know that's going to happen, I'll be like, hey, this week, on like a Friday or what have you, we'll do the Family Feud stream. But for now, we just got to get that invite code. So,
I know how to hold a grudge.
chat, this is feeling really good now. Like, now that I understand the controls a little bit better, I am like, it feels like second nature. Story mode is really good at getting you there.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Now, knowledge checks, like character knowledge, we still don't have that yet. But we will get there.
Rock on.
Nope. Yep.
Okay, now I'm seriously mad.
Ooh, is that a charged? Yep. So he can charge his down heavy. Remember Robot? Remember when he was on our team?
This was always the predicted outcome.
We got some music. That's great. Not backing down versus main theme. Okay, and that is arcade mode. I think I did pretty good. It was on normal, but I think I did pretty good.
I die. I die again and again. I can't remember how many times I've been mutilated and torn apart and smashed to bits. I've been doing it since I was a kid.
Gore warning.
I was a ward of
Don't
the
look
state.
at the screen if you're squeamish.
And I owe them, I guess. I'm good at fighting. I'm good at dying. Sometimes, I think maybe my life could be something more.
What the
But for now,
fuck?
I'll keep doing what I know how to do best.
Nice. Arcade mode feels good. It's speedy. Get a little bit of character insight there at the end. There's my friends again. Look at my friends. Look at those names. There's like 7 of them who are my friends. 7 or 8 or something. I don't actually know. We already saw this. Okay, and see, there we go. We unlocked the hard mode, arcade mode. So that'll be fun for me. I tell you what. I think I want to see how online goes. If possible. Loadout. When battling online, you will need to create a loadout in order to get into a match. To change your loadout, hit the plus in the main menu. Okay. Oh, that was cute. Player profile. On the player profile screen, you can check your player and character levels to see what new rewards you can unlock. Edit your. Okay, I see. I see. My badge will be. You know what? I like the shades. The costume shades. The title. Still adorable. Chat, do you agree? After all these years, am I still adorable? Don't answer that. Actually, don't answer that. None of you say a word about that. I know my worth. And we'll get a guy vomiting lava onto Invincible as our image. Okay, character mastery, not what I need. We need loadout. Okay. Let's start with duplicate. And we'll just keep everybody in the basic look for now. And for our third, just because we know it's safe, we'll do Invincible.
I'm ready.
Cool. Right, there's our loadout. There's our customization. Cool. Let's get into it. Casual should be your first stop if you want to get into a fight with anyone. Test your skills and relish the glory of battle. Put your skills to the test and climb up the leagues in ranked mode. Lobbies allow you to create public and private rooms to fight against other players or with friends. Cool. The expected stuff is all here. Online settings. Crossplay's good. Show ping's fine. Show social notification. Oh, if you don't want to get distracted. Cool. Yeah, let's do a casual. Let's see how this goes. But just understand that if I win my first casual match, then everyone who is currently watching has to you have to subscribe. Tier 3. Every single one of you. So those are the stakes. You want me to lose. This is not negotiable. A win for me here is it means you have to pay me. And also, yeah, if you sub, you get the Invincible badge, I think. I don't know.
Kate. Without the immortal here, you'll never beat me.
The Immortal knows I can take good care of myself.
Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Not doing this.
Okay, so you could do, like, if you know somebody's in a long knockdown, you could get Alan going. Like, his run, so it ends right when they're coming up, maybe. Or I guess you can cancel the run, so as far as I can tell, I think you can. I have to experiment more with it. Yeah, it seems like you can. So never mind. Whoops. A little bit late on the draw there. That's okay. Nice. Doing good work. But what if I wasn't here anymore?
Hey. What's this?
Never again.
I've had enough of this. I'm everything, everywhere, all at once, asshole. You've got all of us now.
Not bad.
I've had enough of this.
Is that a grab? It sure is. I assume that grabs work the same way they do in most other games, where, like, if I jump, I'm immune to grabs.
Never again.
What's this?
The grabs can happen in the air, so I don't know if that's a true statement. Okay. The grab, so like any grab?
Oh man, I do not like fighting.
I guess I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Speaking of grabs, I need to be using them more.
I'm in.
You know what?
Just in time.
Not on my watch.
I want this guy dead.
I'll crush you. Not doing this.
I'm gonna make you spit your guts up.
How do I break this guy open? Yeah, see? I'm not used to to follow-ups yet off of stray hits. It's stricter than games I'm used to.
Not doing this.
And I was gonna say we need to swap out Invincible, but I think he's all I have left
But
now.
also I won't. Come on. This is all your
That's bad.
fault.
That is quite bad.
You've caused the people you've hurt. Die!
Ooh, that did a lot. Ooh, that did quite a bit. Well, guys, congratulations. You don't owe me a sub.
You deserve.
If your last guy gets the KO, you get your red health back. I see. That is good to know. But we'll do the set. If this guy wants to. We will do the set. Cool.
Stand down, Kate. Without the Immortal here, you'll never beat me.
The Immortal knows I can take good care of myself.
I need to remember push block as well.
Sucker! Hold ya! You better!
Oh, whoops.
I don't care who you were.
I can pause? In online mode? Ah, just shy. Yeah, and now we're seeing like my defensive moves are not great. Hold on. That was something, right?
I've had enough of this. I'm everything, everywhere, all at once, asshole. You've got all of us now.
That's nice. Yeah, I wasn't ready for it. And that comes with familiarity, you know. I gotta know the characters. I gotta know when, if something whiffs, like what's possible for me to do. Like, what does a whiff look like when they mess up their level 1, their back super, you know. That's bad. Ooh! Get me out. Okay, that's quite enough.
You better!
Try to keep up. Too fast for you?
God, sucker!
All right. Oh, whoops. I did it again. Yep. I was stuck in the heavy. That is a dead Alan.
I have infinite copies, all pissed.
Shit.
Try to keep up.
Whoops. Now hold on now. We're going to game 3.
You're a judgmental prick, you know?
3 of them. Great. Awesome. Outstanding. Amazing.
Without the immortal here, you'll never beat me.
So these are unskippable, as far as I can tell.
Of myself.
I think that's fine. I do like them.
Wait up! Outstanding! Never again!
Oh my god. That's enough. Enough with your combo. Enough with your pepperoni pizza combos from the gas station. All right, I gotta post up a little bit. What am I doing?
Fuck you! Not on my watch!
Yeah, the launcher. You really got to be close. Whoops. I really have work to do.
I'm up. This is gonna hurt. Not done yet. Last one.
Remembered. I always have backup.
I've got you.
Didn't mean to do the install super, but that's okay. Honestly, we didn't get much out of it. That's okay.
I'm up. Gotcha. This is gonna hurt. Watch your head. You better.
Okay. So,
Tell Angstrom he can kiss my ass.
much to do with Mark Invincible, which is what they call him.
Doing this.
No. Okay then.
Yeah, this is bad. This is quite bad.
Nailed it. I'm ending this.
Fuck you.
All things considered, for my first online set, I think we're doing all right.
Good one.
I'm ending this.
Was this match quite bad? Yes.
You might be tough, but
I'm also invincible. Oh well. Congratulations to that person. How do I stop matchmaking? Oh well. I'm actually going to decline. Because I think we're done for the day, if I had to say. I guess I'm just going to quit. I will figure that out later. But I think, yeah, I think that'll do us today for Invincible Versus. Thank you guys for watching. That game, let me get some music going. Let's see, what would be good? What about this? The video game is good. I'm very, very happy with how that went. Story mode was great. Learning the game was fast and easy. Once I felt in control of the characters, I was very much enjoying myself. I have to spend a little bit more time like getting some of the newer mechanics stuck in my brain, like boosting specials and stuff like that. You saw though, I was starting to get really good at the boost dash. I was starting to figure out when to do that more often. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to Skybound Games and everybody who worked on it. All my friends who are in chat who worked on the game, congratulations on launch. I will definitely be playing more, and I would love to play with you guys sometime. You know, we'll see whenever you guys have time. So, we may stream this again in the future. Maybe we do like a ranked grinding day once I actually really know the game really well. For now though, that's where we're gonna leave it. So, what day is today? Today is Thursday. Maybe we do another stream this week. Maybe we actually do Dulls tomorrow even. Perhaps. Friday night Dulls? Is it even possible? But for now, let me see if I can raid you guys into anyone. Stick around if you would like to transfer over to another stream. Where to send you? Where to send you? I'll tell you what, I think EVO Japan is happening right now. You want to watch more fighting games? I think they just started. Go watch EVO Japan. Do you like fighting games? Do you like watching fighting games on twitch.tv? Go to EVO. EVO Japan. They're doing a lot of stuff. Might even be announcements there. I don't know. I don't know anything. I didn't even know it was happening. I don't know who I am anymore.